Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us.
Hi Leo, welcome to your reading for the second half of November. Thank you so much again for being here. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages that are about to come forward for Leo and rising sign as well. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up as I go along. This is a general reading, so put the pieces where they go for you. Not all the messages may apply. Take what you need, leave the rest. Some of the messages may be very specific to you. Okay, so may you be doing well, Leo. I'm going to draw from the oracles first. Again, I don't know if I said that. Draw from the tarot, get some clarifiers, and then draw a few more oracles and see what we have for you. Trusting your intuition, my life is truly guided. Looking deeper, deep within me is a majestic radiance. Okay. This is a deck I got gifted here. Thank you, Clark. And he's a viewer of this channel, so I do appreciate you gifting these cards. These are beautiful, so I'm going to use them and see what we have for you. Time. Trust, indestructible minds, eternity. And I'm going to do a reading from the book here because these are specific cards. So I want to make sure I get the description on here and see what we look at. So the ultimate trust is born in knowing that nothing can harm your mind because your mind is nothing. It's just a context where things happen. Some call the mind the diamond or the jewel because it is indestructible, obviously, because nothing can harm nothing. Again, since mind is everything, yet nothing at all, it is likened to infinity and eternity. The mystery of your mind is truly impossible to define. It's time to appreciate the wonderful miracle of your mind. Go for a ride inside and discover the infinite universe is in your own mind. It's time to find the infinite joy of your own mind. Okay. We're going to make some sense of these. I'm going to draw a few of these oracles here, and then we'll draw them from the tarot and see what we have. Make sense of these oracles. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Okay. This is the before and after tarot. This is before and this is the after. And they're a lot like the traditional tarot, except the images show in this deck before. And you'll see what I mean. And this deck, it shows the images after. What would happen after. They're really neat. So I thought I'd use both of them in these sessions for November. I also want to mention, too, is that we have Pluto moving into Aquarius for the next 20 years, and that's a huge change. I don't usually mention too much of the astrology, but that's important, just like Saturn's in Pisces for 3 years. And when it happens, a lot of changes occur. Pluto in Aquarius is all about like technological advances. They're just going to like totally blow our minds. There's going to be many changes. Last time Pluto was in Aquarius was during the French Revolution and the American Revolution. So it's a big change, a lot of changeovers, currencies, governments, and you're already starting to see it happen. You've been seeing it happen for the past few decades, if not more, but it's really rearing up to gear now. So as it moves out of Capricorn, and it's tomorrow. It's going to start happening for the next 20 years. And then we have a new moon in Sagittarius as we move into the Sagittarius sun sign, and that's going to be on the 30th of November, the 1st. But I'll be back, doing the beginning of December reading, so the energies of the new moon still will apply. New moons are wonderful to start new things too. So start new intentions. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Tower. The Emperor. On the bottom here, we have the Sun. That's beautiful because, Leo, that is your sign. Major arcana for Leo is the Sun. So, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So again, this is the before tarot, and as you can see with this Eight of Pentacles, normally it shows in traditional tarot that this person's like working on the pentacle. But here it's before, and so it hasn't worked on these pentacles here yet. So it's just a kind of a fun, different type of tarot that you'd see. But Eight of Pentacles is you're working on your money, career, finances, something tangible, something that you're working on, a creative project here. Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided, and I love the keyhole here, and also too the leaves. It's like the fall images showing here, which we are in here in the northern hemisphere, and it just shows this vista. Is your life is truly guided by your intuition. You're following that for this ending of November, the mid part into ending November. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy is the Capricorn of the Pentacles. Excuse me. We have the Magician. The Magician is the manifester card. So you are manifesting with your intuition for the second half of November here, using all the tools that are available and working with spirit, because that's above as below. As you can see, Magician holds up hand as above, so below, working with spirit and then manifesting on the physical plane. And that's what's happening here. So something's occurring here. You are definitely doing some major manifestation. So for the ending part of November, the Tower comes in, and if you look, this is the before tarot again. The Tower hasn't been struck by that lightning, but it will. It's really interesting, but the Tower generally in traditional tarot will show that it's the structure's being broken apart for a new structure to begin. So it's a quick happening too. When lightning strikes, it's real fast. And we have trust, indestructible minds, eternity right here. Right above as we read the description. If you want to go back and rewind the reading to go back to hear that description of this, all the details of it. But essentially, it's working with the mind. Is you create a reality through what we think and how we feel. So it happens in the mind. You know, an idea comes and poof, the magic starts happening here. So what's this Tower card, Spirit? Ten of Cups. And this is the after tarot. So they've already, happily ever after. Now, they're sitting around the fire and it's nighttime. Usually in traditional tarot, it shows during the day. They're all celebrating, little families together. But now they're kind of settling in for the evening. So again, it's another twist on the tarot and the Ten of Cups, but it still applies the same. So this Tower is coming in, and what wasn't working is changing and is gifting you this Ten of Cups. So it's a good thing. Sometimes when changes happen, see, the Tower is not just a change. I mean, that is a permanent transmutation happening, that nothing's ever the same. And thank goodness, because it's bringing you to your happily ever after. The Emperor is Aries energy, is also the King of Kings, makes things happen, leader. He's master of the game of life. And leads the people through understanding, compassion, all the things that the leader, the master, the Emperor, again, King of Kings, does. And he's the Emperor for a reason. It's been through a lot. Looking deep within me is a majestic radiance. And so within, you see all the crystals there? Right underneath, and it shows the mountains here, and then there's the jewel on top. So, trusting your intuition, going deep within, majestic radiance. Yeah, the Emperor knows this. What's the Emperor card, Spirit? We have the Four of Cups showing up here. With the Emperor energy and this Four of Cups is not seeing that something's coming in. This is the after tarot. So again, that's the twist on the tarot. In the traditional tarot, it shows the hand of God coming in, the cloud right here, but it was already gifted. So the cup comes in. He's just usually looking kind of down to the cups that didn't work, relationships, any of the three happenings here, disappointments on what happened. But here, he took the cup, you see, because that's after the fact. And now he's pouring from the cup. So, you know, instead of being disappointed with things that didn't happen, a brand new cup comes in. Essentially, it's like the Ace of Cups. It's a gift from God. And he took the gift. Taking the gift and leading the show, looking deeper and looking at your majestic radiance within yourself, and understanding that you create your reality. You're creating through your mind and your emotions. And yeah, it goes on forever, right? Eternity. Trusting that indestructible mind and creating. That is big supportive energies for this other half of November. The sun's coming in here, and it's all about, you know, inner child, again, radiance, happiness, joy, just celebrating you. Again, innocence, childlike energy. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Judgment. So it's being something, there's a judgment call. That's that horn is, that's the Archangel Gabriel comes in and sounds that horn and wakes the people up. This is the after tarot. So after the fact they get up, you know, and I love it. Again, with the traditional tarot, it shows the people coming out of the graves and waking up by the horn, kind of like being rescued. It's like a wake-up call. And so you're being called to do something else. Spirit's calling you. And you see how it's the after tarot. So they're being risen up. They're rising up into the higher frequencies. Is that, you know, leaving the old behind because it doesn't apply anymore. It's a lot like this Tower card, the Judgment card coming in. It's very... it ties in to that. You know, whatever wasn't working, it's a reason for it because it's bringing you to your happiness, you know, to raise your energy, to manifest and move beyond patterns that weren't working. Here's that Elder Move Beyond Ancestral Patterns card coming in here as the guardian for you for this part of November. And then Magic Guardian, just like the Magician. So you, Leo, you are manifesting this part of November. You're going to be very happy with this. Unlocking the magic within you. It's very supportive again. So it's a beautiful reading. Let's see what we have for this. Another card here. Transformation, indeed. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I am aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. And that really has a lot. Look at that. Open my wings to the light with the Judgment card. Transformation, the Tower card, big transformation. You know, trusting your intuition, looking deeper, manifesting, moving beyond patterns, bringing your happiness, that happily ever after, emotionally, with relationships. Cup is overflowing, happiness, trusting and unlocking that magic within. This is a very transformative time for you, Leo. And like I said, do your research on the transits if you want to, if you do something like that, if you haven't already, and looking into, we are in some lot of big changes astrologically, and you might find that very interesting if you're into that stuff. But it does apply, just like the tarot, it entwines in with astrology. I just don't talk too much about it. I just strictly read the cards from what Spirit has to say for you, okay? So thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages for Leo. And thank you, Leo, for subscribing and giving a thumbs up on this reading if it's resonating. And until the beginning of December, many blessings on your journey. I sure do appreciate you. Thank you so much.